Bay FM. And every time I think of you, the babies, it's 20 to 12. This is Bay Health. You're listening to Madonna and Sinoux from Natural Leaf Therapies. I did miss out something, didn't I?
New Leaf Natural Therapies.
I'm getting better. One of these days I'll learn how to talk. Now, Sinoux, you actually went there for treatment, and then what happened?
Then I got the realisation that I was the empath, and which really did help me then to understand that so much of what I thought had been depression over the years wasn't depression. It was just me picking up on everything happening around me, as globally or family or friends or whatever. So that I knew from there that to stop doing that, I needed to then get the help that I needed, and through kinesiology and the protocols, it's like peeling an onion. Mm. You just got to go layer by layer. Sometimes after a session you might have got through 20 layers.
And is it like going to a psychologist?
No.
No?
No. Which I've done that obviously as well. It is actually getting to the cause of the problem.
Well, maybe Sinoux, maybe the big difference is psychologists will talk through things, whereas kinesiology, we will be discussing the processes and coming up with where it started, and then when we're talking about it, we're balancing it at the same time. So there are processes that help to diffuse the energy. So just say it showed up at 3.5 years old, and you had a younger brother born at 3.5 years old, and he was the little prince of the family, and you were all of a sudden not the little princess anymore. So there might be resentment and anger built up at that stage, that there's not enough time with my parents, and rejection, all those sort of things. So kinesiology finds the emotions and the ages and where it sort of come from, and then as you're discussing it, which you would do with a psychologist, you would actually then also be balancing it out at the same time.
So was this supported, Sinoux, with drops or Eastern medicine?
Western medicine used to be a thing, but I know now that that's, for me, it's not for me now, because I know that if I'm going through that, if I suddenly start feeling anxious now, for me personally, it means I've picked up an energy somewhere along the way, or there's an attachment to me from one who may have passed over. It's a whole other show.
Yes, I think that's a Spooky Boys on Friday night. We're talking to New Leaf Natural Therapies and Sinoux, and of course Madonna, about things we can do to make our health better here at Bay FM. Okay.